agree. As good as they've been, they do seem like they're missing that true killer instinct that sets the great teams apart from the good ones.
A look at Atlanta's opening lineup. Collins and Capella make up the inside pair. Young and Bogdanovich, they have the guard duties. And it's Hunter in at the 3 spot. And for Philadelphia, the stars of this team in the post, Harris and Embiid. Maxey out there with Harden. And it's Thibault in at the small forward position. Young inside. Over Maxey. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. That one on Maxey.
Such an unpredictable player. Young's fearlessness keeps defenders nervous, which makes them overcommit.
Atlanta shooting their first free throws of the game on this trip to the line. And that one falls for Young. In his first game after starting in the 2020 All-Star game, Trae Young had an incredible night, dropping 50 points against the Miami Heat.
And Young became the 4th youngest NBA player to get to 50. Only Devin Booker, LeBron, and Brandon Jennings got to 50 in a game at a younger age. Perhaps the most impressive part of Trae's performance, he did it against Coach Eric Spoelstra's Miami Heat, one of the top defensive teams in the league.
Here's Bogdanovich. Plays it up and banks it in. Bogdanovich has got his second bucket of the night.
Good way to start this game. You want to get him rolling as early as possible.
And we know once he gets in the rhythm, he's a really tough guy to stop.
Here's Maxey. Off target from outside. The Hawks with a quick start to this game. 4-point game. Their last encounter was in Atlanta.
And it was pretty much a cakewalk for them the last time these two squared off and had a clear advantage on the backboard.
They generated second chance opportunities on one end, preventing them on the other end. That was the story of the game.
And so just over a minute and a half played. Harden dishes to Embiid. Thibault for 3.
Really just struggling here in the first few minutes. 5 attempts with only 1 falling.
Here's Bogdanovich. It's hauled in by the 76ers. They couldn't put the pieces together, losing that last matchup with Boston.
Yeah, what we saw in that game and what you see around the league is a questionable dependency on the triple.
You know, if you're cold from range, there are other ways to score. You can post up, dribble drive, get out in transition.
Capella, the pass to Bogdanovich. The Hawks working the ball around. And it's blocked by Harden. Now, here's Thibault, defended by Young. Pass to Harden. Going inside. And he jams it right over Clint Capella. Wow.
And this is how a floor leader makes a statement. Harden just put the other team on notice.
And that last look brought to you by the AT&T 5G Slam King. And it's Capella missing.
And what should have been a simple pass and finish ends up in a missed opportunity on that alley-oop attempt.
It started off looking good, but the timing was just a little off. And sometimes that's all it takes.
And if you want to talk about a player who embodies the power game, then Embiid's your man. You know you're going to get some strong finishes anytime he's on the court.
And here's Young. He'll bring it up for the Atlanta Hawks. They come into this one having outplayed the Magic last game.
Yeah, and in that game, you see how they built out this roster, acquiring role players who can step up when needed.
And a strong bench gives you the flexibility to bring someone in and exploit a certain matchup.
Here's Embiid. Good work defensively by Capella.
Woo, blown opportunity right there. Won't get many chances easier than that one.
It's stolen by Harris. Thibault finds Harden. Nice pass. Right into the rack perfectly for the layup. Harden's got 6.
That's a nice play. Harden sure knows how to use that body and length inside.
Tries from 10. Young, good.
Just good, aggressive drive from him that time. Found a hole in the D and went straight to the rim.
Harden outside. He takes it in. Second chance effort. Maxey. And the rejection by Collins. Outside, Bogdanovich. And then Collins slams it in.
Dunk contest level jam. Collins looks like he's having fun out there.
The 76ers trail by 4. And there's the drive. And slam dunk by Maxey.
Okay, 2 hands for safety. That's what they say, right?
That's right. He was ultra safe with that dunk, no question. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Tyrese Maxey. That's foul number 2 for him. And the 76ers making a change here. Milton's checked in. Young outside. Now, here is Harden. He's coming off a 34-point game against the Celtics in Boston. Here's Embiid. Rebounded by Capella. Capella's got 5 rebounds tonight. Here's Young. Uses the glass to finish the layup. 6 points for him. When you know you're on a championship contender, how hard is it to maintain focus this time of year?
Some of that depends on the leadership you have in the locker room. Certain guys have an ability to keep everyone engaged and motivated and also loose and light in that locker room. So it does matter.
Right there, the length of Collins proving to be the difference. Not in my house, he says.
Lob pass to Capella. Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop. Here's Harden. Got it for his 4th field goal of the game on just 5 shots.
Moving it around, 8 of their last 10 coming off assists.
Young with the ball. 24-point outing in their last game against Orlando.
Yeah, and I look at his total effect on the scoring, both as a passer and a shooter. Incredibly productive.
Just doing the job on the backboard.
This is where Tobias has really improved, keeping his eyes up, making plays for others.
Now, here is Young, defended by Milton. It's blocked. Embiid kicks to Harden. And Harden with the stuff.
And his competitiveness showing through. That's an aggressive finish.
He is just unwilling to settle. He gets right to the rim and makes sure they come away with points.
Hunter on the wing, defended by Thibault. Here's Capella. Atlanta again, missing.
You know what? Those are shots you just hate to miss when you get those kinds of bunnies on a possession.
Unselfish, moving the ball. Love to see this kind of offense.
The Hawks trail by 4. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Time call here. The Hawks decide to talk it over.
And Coach can't like what he's seeing, trying to get them refocused.
It's so easy to get run over when you lose even a little edge. Look for them to come out much more aggressive.
Catching up on the changes for Philadelphia. Jordan, he's checked in for Embiid. George Niang comes in for Harris. And it's Green in for Matisse Thybulle. And Atlanta will go for a different look here. Jang, he's checked in for Clint Capella. Molinari comes in for John Collins. Johnson, he's checked in for Hunter. And Kevin Huerter subbed in for Bogdanovich. The pass to Huerter. To stop the run. And foul on the shot. So he'll get a chance at the line. It's going to be on James Harden.
It's very interesting. Kevin Huerter projects to be a shooter, but he's so inconsistent from the free throw line.
And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown so far for the 76ers.
It looks like they're ready to run today, fellas. They keep getting out on the break whenever they can.
Yeah, and one thing, Clark, I've noticed is how quick their hands have been tonight. Thanks to that, they've got a lot of points off of turnovers.
Right, he's checked in for Atlanta.
Finding a little rhythm here that they have to like where they're at.
They're playing well. They're building momentum. This is how they can turn a small lead into a big one.
attacking. First shot, first basket. He's out of the blocks fast.
And I like this. Don't settle for the jumper. Attack off the dribble. Use your skill to finish. Excellent play by Gallinari.
A nice shot by Jordan.
And really keeping the ball hopping around here offensively.
Right outside. This is to Johnson. To right. Pocket 6. Gallinari surveying the D. They get the rebound. Chang, no luck. The 76ers leading by 7. Here he goes. Down he goes. Nice one there from Niang.
And that's 10 straight points in the paint. The defense, nowhere to be found.
Gallinari on the wing. And the 3 off target.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Here's Niang. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. A moment now to look at the year-to-year scoring output and how it has been trending for Tobias Harris.
And looking at his offensive numbers from the past few years, it seems like teams around the league have kind of figured him out. He's having to work a lot harder for his points, and they haven't been coming nearly as easily as they used to.
He's living there tonight, a tough guy to guard without fouling. And the bonus, he's going to knock him down.
Herder passes to right. And Chang kicks to Gallinari. Pass to Johnson. DeAndre Jordan grabs the miss. The 76ers leading by 11. Down low. Harden can't hit.
James Harden.
An outstanding defensive play to earn the Mobile One block.
And guys, that is lockdown defense at its finest, going right at the shot and then able to knock it away.
The Hawks have been successful on 3 of their 4 free throw attempts up to this point. Free throw drops for right. Korkmaz checked in for Shake Milton. No good on the second free throw. Philadelphia's gone 0-3 from three-point land. Nothing yet going outside. Jordan dishes to Green. Another miss by Philadelphia. And it's Wright with the ball for the Atlanta Hawks. Trailing by 10. Stolen by Harden. Niang passes to Jordan. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
Gotta love the intensity of DeAndre, finding a way to be aggressive and get to the line.
This is his first trip to the line tonight. Paul Millsap is checked in for the 76ers. And the Hawks making a change here.
And here in the early going, missed free throws starting to become the storyline.
Wright with it. He's picked up by Jordan. And the foul called on Paul Millsap. That's his first foul of the game, and the bonus will go to the free throw line. The Hawks shooting their 7th and 8th attempts at the foul line tonight. Both good from the line that time. Philadelphia with the ball. They're leading by 8. Here's Milton driving the lane. Okongwu grabs the board. Atlanta shooting only around 32% so far in this one. The offense looking a bit off kilter. And the shot goes in.
Finding makeable shots. Kevin Herter continuing to become more efficient as a scorer.
Philadelphia leading by 6. And stolen by Chang. Here's the break. Here's Herter. The big dunk at the end of the break.
He takes advantage of them in every way possible.
And Greg, he lures them into a trap on the steal, and then bang, straight to the bucket.
Great activity at both ends. Great teamwork as well.
Great tee that time from Green. The 76ers shooting it well so far today, guys. They've connected on 48% of their shots.
There's one place that you can be sure to find Kevin Herter just about every day, and that's the film room. He studies the game in detail, trying to improve his own game and get insights into his opponents.
Yeah, there's just as much work you can do on the court as it is off the court. Kevin Huerter knows that, and he's embraced the film work and analysis that it takes to become a great player.
Out of bounds, Atlanta takes possession. And the 76ers making a change here. Reed's checked in. Lou Williams is checked in for the Hawks. There's 42 seconds left here in the opening quarter. Here's Chang. And the rebound paying off as they pick up two on the second chance bucket right there.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
Here's Williams. Kept alive. Okongwu kicks to Williams. 3 seconds separate the shot clock and game clock. Passes it to Mays. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
That's the pass you want. Orchestrating the offense, creating for others.
With 1 on the clock, James Harden getting it done for Philadelphia. He totaled 14 points in the quarter. He's given them all the offense they need right now. We come back right after this. Just tuning in, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And looking at what we've seen from the 76ers, what do you guys think?
Stingy on the defensive end in that first quarter. They were just getting up into people.
Yeah, they were very physical and very aggressive. They've just been the better team so far.
We've got Reed. Korkmaz is out there with Maxey. Then it's Green. And it's Bassey in its center. That's the group on the floor for Philadelphia. Pass to Maxey. Good ball movement here by the 76ers. 4 on the shot clock. Fires for 3. Rebound by the Hawks. Okongwu's now got 5 rebounds tonight. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, the Atlanta Hawks are back. Last season, they won the Southeast Division for the first time in 6 seasons. With quality players at every position, things are starting to gel. Trae Young said, "This feels good. We just have a lot of belief in each other." Guys, they are poised to be good for a long time.
Well, they've clearly made the turn, David. Thanks. And it's tied up with that one. And we've heard some talk, Greg, about the possibility of NBA expansion. What do you think about that?
Kevin, I think it would be great for the league. I mean, I played in Seattle for a season, and I know they would love to have a team back in the great Northwest.
Here's Philadelphia. They've got the Wizards ahead of them. Their next game in Washington. It's game 1 of a 3-game road trip. Here's White. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. That one on Maxey. A chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for Atlanta.
One storyline that's shaping up is all the points they're getting at the foul line. They've gotten to the stripe repeatedly here in the first half. I love that attacking mindset.
Yeah, also, though, they've done a good job of pounding the offensive glass for second chance points.
And the first one at the line is good.
And they have yet to miss a shot from the line here this quarter.
Harris is checked in for Danny Green. And a change for the Hawks. John Collins, he's checked in for Gorgie Day. Here's Bassey. Rebound by the Hawks. Okongwu's now got 6 rebounds in the game. And the pass to Mays. Back to Wright. Feeds to Collins. Pass to Wright. It's deflected. And now the 76ers on the break. And Harris wide open. He shoots. Plenty of room to knock down the shot. Harris has got his first bucket in this one. Passes it to Collins. Here's Mays. Guarded by Harris, and it's Mays missing.
Well, this is where he's inconsistent, and that can slow down your team's momentum.
Korkmaz, no good. The Hawks leading. Wright looking around, and he drives in. And it's Reed pulling it down. And it's Harris with the ball for the Philadelphia 76ers. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. The 76ers have split their free throws right down the middle so far. They're 2 for 2.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
Embiid, he's checked in for Philadelphia. Matisse Thybulle comes in for Korkmaz. Bogdanovich, he's checked in for the Hawks. Trae Young comes in for DeLon Wright. Outside Collins. It's Young on the wing. 6 points for him. To the middle. Here's Okongwu. The putback. Rejected by Harris.
Great position on that play from Tobias, challenging the shot and getting a piece of it.
Thybulle can't get it to go. Hawks have gotten off to a rough start here in the second quarter. 0 for 5. Very pretty alley-oop layup.
And what an alley-oop. Those two read each other so well.
It's a play I'm sure they love to run. Reed the pass to Embiid. Okongwu grabs the board. Okongwu's now got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. Hunter's checked in for Lou Williams. Here's Embiid. It's good. Embiid's got 6.
Hit on the way up. Embiid's strong physically, but also mentally able to keep his focus.
14 feet away. Young's shot is off.
Wow, that's one you just kind of assume is going in. Tough luck.
Harris against Collins. Harris misses. The Hawks trailing. Here's Hunter into the lane. That's in, coming off the assist from Young.
The vision of Trae Young has on the floor is exceptional. He won't miss a guy who's that wide open.
To the left wing. Now, here's Maxey. He's tightly guarded. This tug-of-war game continues.
And guys, that's lucky number 7 already in this game.
Young dishes to Collins. Young passes to Okongwu. And Okongwu slams it in.
And he's an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
He is, and he picks the simple one-hand stuff to get the 2 points. Thybulle, the pass to Embiid, down low. And it's sent back by Okongwu. Hunter, no one around him. Another 3 for Atlanta.
A 42% three-point shooter in college, Hunter continues to shine beyond the arc.
Harris outside. Embiid kicks to Harris. Oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard.
The struggle is real. He's been way off with his shot all evening long. Having a shaky time from the floor, but his teammates have been picking up the slack.
Pass to Maxey. Out to Harris. Beyond the arc. There it is, his second make of the game. First 5.
Beautiful catch and shoot. Look at the pass right on time, and Tobias, he knocks it down.
Hunter on the wing. Nice ball movement here by Atlanta. And Thybulle sends it back. Reed against Collins. Embiid, the pass to Maxey. Harris looking it over. Harris draws the double. Thybulle for 3. And it's John Collins with the rebound. Collins has got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Bogdanovich finds Young. Driving in. pass to Hunter. To the wing on the left. Bounce pass, Collins. Okongwu, the pass to Hunter. Shot clock at 5. Shoots over Embiid. And once again off the mark by Atlanta.
That's a shot he's got to hit. You don't get many looks better from that range.
Misses from short range.
It's been a rough quarter for him. Can't seem to find any kind of rhythm.
It's blocked. Now, here's Maxey, defended by Young. Thibault can't get it to go.
Get that weak stuff out of here. That's embarrassing.
Looking back at the 2017 NBA draft, Steve, the selections in the middle portion of the first round, just incredible value there.
It is. Donovan Mitchell going 13th. Bam Adebayo selected 14th. A pair of All-Stars. And then John Collins going 19th overall to Atlanta. An absolute steal.
And the 76ers will go for a different look here. Jordan, he's checked in for Embiid. Millsap comes in for Reed. George Niang, he's checked in for Tobias Harris. And James Harden is subbed in for Matisse Thybulle. Then for the Hawks, Clint Capella, he's checked in for Okongwu. Molinari comes in for John Collins. And it's Johnson in for Hunter. Molinari dishes to Young. To the paint, here's Capella, and the dunk by Capella.
An assertive slam by Clint Capella, showing the defense what he can do.
Here's Maxey. That's good for his third bucket. Now 3 for 6 from the field.
Shooting much better this quarter than last. You can see his confidence growing.
Young finds Gallinari. Back to Young. There's the drive, and it's blocked by Jordan.
Impeccable timing on the rejection. Jordan takes pride in his defensive capability.
And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Nice work to get it inside and draw the contact.
This is his first free throw of the game.
And he has grooved his stroke at the line this season and been able to maintain it with an average of 90%.
That free throw missing. Kevin Huerter, he's checked in for the Hawks. That one drops. He ties it up. The Hawks shooting 33% in the second quarter. The offense has looked crossed up and confused at times. Here's Young. It's good, and that's just his third make in 10 shots. An off game for him.
Hitting only 1 of 5 this quarter. He's in a little bit of a slump, but it looks like he's trying to shoot his way out of it.
Pass to Maxey. Here's Jordan. His shot is good, making him a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor.
Yeah, this is Jordan's mindset, trying to extend the play and convert that effort into points.
Here's Huerter. 5 points in the game. He had a nice open look right there. Young's got 11 points.
This is why you're trying to get him as many touches as possible. He's got the neck.
And DeAndre Jordan throws it down.
And arguably no one in the NBA draws more attention than Harden. Part of why he creates so many opportunities for others.
Jordan against Capella. From deep, Gallinari. No good. Shot missing. Now the 76ers take it the other way. Jordan finds Millsap. Takes it inside. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Such a gutsy player. Millsap doesn't shy away from contact.
The 76ers have made 5 of 8 of their free throw attempts. Ties it up, and this next one could give them the lead. Now the free throw is good, now leading by 1.
And it's fair to say that Millsap has been very underrated throughout his career. A versatile, tenacious forward who quietly destroys whoever he plays.
Harden kicks to Millsap. He doesn't hit that one. Great D that time from Johnson. Passes it to Huerter. And it's sent back by Millsap.
And Millsap with great hands and the anticipation there to block the shot.
Atlanta's gone 2 of 3 when they've stepped beyond the arc in the second quarter. Johnson with it. He's picked up by Jordan. And here is Capella. He's been playing a big part of their offensive scheme, averaging around 15.5 points a game. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Capella. Shake Milton, he's checked in for the 76ers. And a change for the Hawks. Williams, he's checked in for Young. The 76ers lead. Here's Niang trying to find Harden, and he's got it now.
Oh, okay. And it doesn't take much to get Harden going. His confidence serves as a catalyst for him catching fire.
Pass to Capella. Williams against Jordan. And the dunk by Capella.
You see the vertical. Clint Capella way above the rim with one or two hands.
Here's Niang. He's guarded by Johnson. Millsap kicks to Milton. And here's Harden for 3. Rebound by the Hawks.
And gotta like what they've been doing down low in the post.
And it's blocked. Here's Herter. Makes it off the glass. Herter's got 7 points in the game. Philadelphia's gotten into trouble with the 3-ball in the second quarter, only hitting 1 of 5 attempts. And the shot goes in. You talked about a back-and-forth game. This is the definition.
You have to love these kinds of games, scoring-wise, keeping everybody on their toes.
Here's Williams. It's hauled in by the 76ers. Jordan's got his 7th rebound here tonight. And there's the drive. Philadelphia moving the ball around. Milton with it. He's against Williams. Jordan the pass to Milton. 6 to shoot. It's stolen by Johnson. Here's Gallinari. Happy to see that one go in for his second make in 5 attempts.
An underrated athlete, Danilo Gallinari is built to operate out in space.
And Capella sends it back. And it's out of bounds. The 76ers able to retain possession here. And the Hawks making a change here. Mays checked in. Harden kicks to Milton. There's 21 seconds left in the first half. There's the pass to Niang. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Sinks that one from the post. He's got 6.
This has just been back and forth all game.
Now, here is Gallinari. Defense right on him.
He's long and he's crafty, and he has a knack for scoring. Danilo on the attack.
Good work defensively by Capella. And that'll do it for the first half of
Play so far is what fans love about him. He has gone right at the defense time and time again.
And not standing around, not settling for perimeter shots. He's looking to attack.
And on the floor for Nate McMillan starting the second half. And in at the forward positions, Hunter and Collins. Young and Bogdanovich, they have the guard duty. And it's Capella in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. How about that strong defensive performance for this half's Mobile 1 block?
And that is a huge block. Given how close this game is, a stop like that was right on point.
Inside. And there's Hunter on the assist from Capella. Hunter's got 9 points.
Yeah, that was the 3rd straight high percentage look the defense has allowed. The defenders have got to start putting bodies on bodies.
Here's Embiid. And the layup falls. He's got 8.
And showcasing that overwhelming strength. Embiid is so skilled at finishing over the aggressive defense.
Lob pass to Capella. Stolen by Harden. And here's the break. Embiid, the pass to Harris. Back to Embiid. And the dunk by Embiid. And not even 3/4 out of the way. So many lead changes.
The fans, guys, are getting their money's worth. Heck, I should have paid to watch this one. It's been a nail biter.
Here's Young driving to the basket. And now the 76ers on the break. And the dunk by Embiid.
Hard to imagine a much better target on the alley-oop than Embiid. Get the lob anywhere in his vicinity, and you might wind up on a highlight reel.
Now here's Bogdanovich. Not a lot of room.
And it might be an overused term, Smitty, but I think the description of Bogdanovich as a glue guy really fits.
I agree. He has a lot of those qualities that every team needs. He's a playmaker. He gets after it on the defensive end, and he can create his own offense when need be.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
Free throw good, Bogdanovich. He's perfect from the line this time. Here is Harden. 18 points for him. Going inside. Here's Embiid. It's good. The assist that time from Harden. Harden's got 3 assists now in this one. The Hawks trail by 3. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Tyrese Maxey. That's his 5th foul. And Philadelphia making a change here. Korkmaz is checked in. Into the third we go. 2 minutes in now. Young with the ball. Now defended by Embiid. And Embiid with the block.
Length plus agility, great recipe for blocking shots. Embiid's one of the best to do it.
Woo! He got a clean look, and he makes the defense pay for disrespecting him.
Harden the pass to Harris. And Capella sends it back. Right side, Bogdanovich. Here's Collins. Count that bucket. And that's now 6 points for John Collins.
Not just a scorer, Bogdanovich shows excellent feel as a playmaker. That was a nice find.
They own the interior right now. 10 straight points coming from inside.
Time call here. The Hawks decide to talk it over. One of the stories here, James Harden getting it done today.
This guy is killing you, and so far I haven't seen a good adjustment defensively.
Capella dishes to Hunter, and he drives in. Kicks it out to Bogdanovich. Another 3 for Atlanta.
Wow, defensively, for some reason, they've come out flat here in the second half.
It's Harden with the drive. Harden with the stuff.
And once Harden has momentum behind him, watch out. They love seeing the beard flush it down there with some power.
Pass to Young. Takes a 3. Goes back up. Collins, good. Collins has got 4 points in the quarter.
But yeah, no question who's been the aggressor on the offensive glass.
Young against Harden. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. That's on DeAndre Hunter. The 76ers have shot 70% from the free throw line tonight, 7 for 10. Corky Dangs checked in for Capella. And so he's able to get 1 of 2. Embiid with the steal. To the inside. Harris passes to Thibault. And it's in there.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
And so Young will bring it up for Atlanta. Next up for them, the Knicks, a road game in New York. That will conclude their brief 2-game road trip. And there's the call on Joel Embiid. That's his first foul.
And now only 1 away from being in the penalty.
Reedy's checked in for Matisse Thybulle. And a switch here also for Atlanta. Lights checked in. Collins kicks to Wright. And Wright throws it down.
I like that. Collins playing under control, reading the floor. Nice setup there.
And stolen by Bogdanovich. Harden against Wright. It's tipped, and the ball travels out of bounds. It was last touched by Harden. Bogdanovich left side. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Jang. Oh, and he plucks it off the glass. Wow. Harden to pass to Korkmaz. Philadelphia moving the ball around. Back to Harden. The feed now to Embiid, and it's out of bounds. The 76ers able to retain possession here. Here's Harden. Good. And Harris gets the assist. Harris has got assist number 5 here tonight.
Superb at finishing through contact. Harden is just so elusive and creative on those strong drives.
Bogdanovich against Harden, and it's Bogdanovich off the drive. Banked in off the glass. Bogdanovich has got 7 points here in this quarter.
Yeah, he's in such a great rhythm right now. Makes sense to get him the ball any way you can.
Let him decide whether to shoot it, whether to pass it. He's your catalyst right now.
And Harden proving why he's an elite ball handler. Absolutely cutting the D to pieces with his move.
Atlanta calls timeout. It's Bogdanovich on the wing. Harden against Wright. Here's Bogdanovich. Hunter on the wing. Out of bounds. It'll be 76ers ball.
No clue where that pass was going. That is a brutal turnover.
These guys have had some good motion on offense. Nice assistant.
And when everyone's involved offensively, it has a way of helping you on the defensive side as well.
Harris against Hunter. Harris, no good.
I wonder what the score would be if they weren't controlling the backcourt.
Bogdanovich, no luck. The 76ers shooting at 48% from the floor. Looking good. Harden with the stuff.
You know, and with how deliberate he can be, Harden still can surprise defenders with that burst, that underrated vertical that he possesses.
Wright finds Collins. Back to Wright. Now Hunter. This one for 3. And it's Reed pulling it down. To the middle. Oh, and James Harden throws it down hard.
And for a big man, Embiid sees the floor as well as any big. Recognizes when one of his guys has an opening for a shot.
A tremendous mobile 1 block that we had to see again. Great send back.
And guys, they'll think twice about attempting that shot again. That was a big-time rejection. And they have been relentless from deep. And you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
You know what? They talked about this at halftime, and they're doing a better job of creating space.
The 76ers leading. Milton kicks to Niang. Johnson with the defensive effort.
Pretty early to be over the limit. That foul situation is something we want to keep an eye on.
And we'll get a look at how the hustle stat game has been going for Philadelphia.
Contested shots and block shots. That's been their bread and butter defense. We've given up no easy looks.
And also, how about the points they've gotten in transition or on the fast break tonight? That's been a huge factor as well.
Atlanta making a switch here. Williams is checked in. And Johnson drops them both. Now, Milton. He's averaging just around 8.5 points a game. Inside, Bessie. They get it again. They kick it out to Green. The 76ers with another miss. Atlanta's gone 3 of 5 with the long ball since entering the second half. Passes to Johnson for the 3. Bessie pulls it in.
Oh, man, you know he'd love to have that one over.
Here's Milton. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. That's on Lou Williams. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for Atlanta.
They've gotten a lot of second chance points because of the work they've put in on the glass. It's really helped them.
Yeah, also, they haven't missed a beat in terms of their fast break game. That's been equally as effective all night long.
Okongwu's checked in for Gorgie Dang. All free throws good for Milton. And here's Williams now. He'll bring it up for Atlanta. They trail by 1. Johnson right side. Driving in. Oh, and the jam by Johnson.
And give Sweet Lou credit. Turns down his own shot because his teammate has a better one.
And what a career it's been for Lou Williams. You forget just how long, Greg, he's produced at this level.
And how about came into the league at 19. A decade and a half later, he's still an incredible scorer. Longevity like that isn't easy to come by. And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Trying to break that ice-cold streak.
It can be deceiving. The quickness of Harris's first step, nice.
Now here's Williams. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. And finished off by Collins. And that's a double-double for him now. 10 points and 12 rebounds.
One of the best young lob men in the business. John Collins finished with an exclamation point.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
The 76ers have made 10 of their 14 tries at the free throw line in the game. And he can't get the first one. Gallinari, he's checked in for Atlanta. He hits the second from the line.
You can tell that miss at the line might stick with him for a while. Always hurts to miss a chance to take the lead.
And there's a foul. Will go on Shake Milton. That's his first foul of the game, and the bonus will go to the free throw line. First trip to the line for him here. The throw good, Lou Williams.
A player like Lou Williams is so valuable. He's an exceptional producer your team can rally around.
And both free throws good for Williams.
We're still waiting for that first miss from the line this half.
Green finds Harris. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
And along with terrific production, Harris is an interesting team leader, very positive in his approach.
And Greg, Harris has grown more vocal as his comfort level on the team has risen.
And Kevin, he's always had it in him. Now that he's a veteran, he's earned the right. He always seems to bring the guys together.
Atlanta's gone 6 of 14 with the 3 ball tonight, just a little over 40%. And it's Mays missing. 76ers shooting a stellar 60% since the halftime break. To the paint, here's Bassie. Comes up empty down low. Atlanta's gone 3 of 7 from three-point range here in quarter number 3. Up again. Great positioning on the putback. And the Hawks lead by 2.
And folks, he did not luck into that one. He knew just where he wanted to be to grab that backboard.
Niang passes to Bassie. And it's John Collins with the rebound. Collins has got 13 rebounds in the game. Class eating. Gallinari kicks to Williams. Here's Mays. 5 points in the game. At 3 off the mark. Here's Niang. Gallinari covering. Niang, no good. Atlanta's shooting around 40% from the floor here. It's Williams with the drive. Count it. Williams has got the lead up to 4 now for the Hawks.
The thing about Lou Williams, he sort of glides around, then suddenly he hits the turbojet.
Timeout call, the 76ers.
He does not look happy. Their defensive rebounding has been putrid, and they're giving up a ton of second chance points.
So for the Hawks, Clint Capella, he's checked in for John Collins. And Trae Young subbed in for Williams. Here's Maxey. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Jordan. Maxey's got 9 points.
They didn't have much of a problem getting the ball into the post that time.
Lob pass to Capella, and the dunk by Capella.
Clint Capella only takes shots within his arsenal. Good at playing within himself.
Foster and Millsap. Driving the lane, Jordan. And he uses the glass on the lane. He's got 8.
That's a nice read. The value of keeping your eyes up.
The Hawks leading. Young passes to Capella. 54 seconds left in the third quarter. Count it. Good.
So much of his offense is perimeter oriented. Good to see Gallinari attack inside.
Millsap with it. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. These are his 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game, and he makes the first. For the Hawks, Hunter comes in for Gallinari, and Kevin Huerter subbed in for Johnson.
And one of the problems in the first half, that shoddy work at the free throw line. They needed to fix that, and they've been much improved since the break.
Young outside, lets the 3 fly. Another shot, and Capella with the layup. And the Hawks lead by 4.
He is active on the offensive glass. Clint Capella will punish you for not putting a body on him.
And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. He shot 2 free throws in the game, made 1 and missed 1. First one falls for him. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. We've got 22 seconds left here in the third quarter. Young looking it over. For 3. It's not going to go for him.
I love how hard Capella works on defense. Doesn't want to give up anything easy.
And we've reached the end of the third quarter. Just a terrific game so far. Hawks lead by 2. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feat.
Fundamental basketball. Keep your eyes up, keep the ball moving. You're going to keep the defense on its heels.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. So with Harden on the bench, here's the 5 for Doc Rivers right now. DeAndre Jordan is out there with Paul Millsap. Then there's Matisse Thybulle. Then there's Maxey. And it's Harris in at the 3, the small forward. And slam dunk by Harris.
And right there, you can see Tobias had made up his mind. The ability to handle the ball at his size makes him a tough matchup.
Young with the ball. He's picked up by Millsap. For 3, Hunter. Offensive rebound. Second shot opportunity. And Jordan sends it back. And now the 76ers on the break. Harris outside. To take the lead. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
And the defender there a little out of position. Harris sees this, takes advantage, draws the foul.
And they now lead as the free throw drops for him. James Harden, he's checked in for Philadelphia. Collins checked in for the Hawks. Bogdan Bogdanovic comes in for Kevin Huerter. And Harris drops them both.
Slowly but surely, Harris continues to elevate his game. The shooting, the playmaking, the ability to make a difference.
Not watching the line there. That'll be a backcourt violation.
That's just being out of sync and at the worst time, costly.
Fourth quarter just getting started. 1 minute in the books. Maxey passes to Millsap. Shoots over Capella. Millsap misses.
So frustrating when you can't get anything to go down as you're trying to help your team finish the job.
And once again off the mark by Atlanta. And so it's Harris who will bring it up for the Philadelphia 76ers. Here in the fourth quarter, their defense has been very strong, allowing no baskets.
These are big buckets. He's been instrumental in helping them try to close out this game.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Tyrese Maxey. That's it for him. He's fouled out of the game. And some changes here for the 76ers. Embiid comes in for Paul Millsap. And it's Korkmaz in for Maxey. And Young, here we go. And yes, it's good.
Great at penetrating inside. Once Young gets a step on the defense, he explodes toward the bucket.
And he banks in the layup. Harden's got 4 points now in the quarter.
He's given a great lift to this offense tonight. Very, very efficient.
Bogdanovich passes to Hunter. Back to Bogdanovich. Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down.
Ever since halftime, he's had his eyes on the basket and just crushing it right now.
76ers have gone 3 of 4 in field goal attempts since getting things started here in the fourth. And Harden with the stop.
Off the dribble. And the moment Harden gets an angle on you with his strength, it's over.
The Hawks trail by 4. Now the pass to Collins. Bogdanovich dishes to Collins. Bogdanovich looking around. Good on the triple. Bogdanovich has got 15 points in just the second half.
And that's right in his wheelhouse, looking to make an impact when it counts.
It's the fourth quarter, and it's a close game. You want to get the ball to someone you can rely on.
Feeds it to Hunter. It's hauled in by Harris. Harris has got his 6th rebound on the night. Some nice ball movement here by the 76ers. Here's Korkmaz, defended by Young. Hunter against Harris. Over Hunter. Harris, no good. Atlanta's gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the fourth quarter. And the dunk by Capella. That gives him the double-double. 10 points and 13 rebounds.
Such a skilled passer. Trae Young knows it's his role to share the ball with his guys.
Boy, right down to the wire here. Still anyone's ball game.
Yeah, and after all the energy both sides have expended, both teams still hungry for the wins.
Young passes to Capella. Over Embiid. And Embiid with the block. Pocket 6. And Young, here we go. Harden against Bogdanovich. And the basket by Harden. Harden's got 38 points.
And it's coming easy for them right now. 5 baskets in a row in the paint.
Bogdanovich passes to Collins. Young up top. Over Harris. Not as good in the 76ers lead. Is cut down to just 1 on the bucket from Young.
The shot chart will tell you this isn't Young's favorite spot, but with a little effort, he makes it work.
Embiid, no good. For Atlanta, they've gone 5 of 12 from the field entering the fourth quarter. Takes it from 10, and the Hawks getting another basket right there.
You know what? The switch has flipped, and he's in that proverbial zone right now, knocking down 3 of 4 here in the fourth.
Harden, and Harden hit the stop.
And a staple of Harden's attack. Sometimes it seems he's better finishing through contact on the drop.
Young outside. And there's the call on Matisse Thybulle. That'll be his second foul of the game. And the 76ers making a change here. Milton's checked in. And here's Bogdanovich. Capella inside. Embiid's there. Pass to Bogdanovich. Down low. Collins in the post. Defended by Milton. The 76ers have gone 7 of 11 from the floor in the final quarter so far. Getting some solid looks for them. And that one's good. Thibault. The Hawks trail by 3. Passes it to Collins. It's Bogdanovich on the wing. Collins looking around. Capella kicks to Bogdanovich. Inside. Shot clock at 6. Here's Hunter, and oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
Wow, they've made every free throw here in the second half.
What his coaches and teammates love about DeAndre Hunter is his even keel. He never loses his cool, and he's impossible to rattle.
And given how level-headed Hunter is, he's a good guy to have on the floor when you need a clutch bucket. He's made more than a few big shots in his life.
You know, it's crazy. He actually likes the pressure of those big moments. That's not true for every player.
And here are the 76ers now. They've led by as many as 11 points. Milton's shot is good.
And that bucket adds to what has been a big difference in points in the paint between the two teams.
Outside Collins. Floats one, and Philadelphia grabs the miss. Embiid's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Thibault kicks to Milton. Harris dishes to Embiid. Missed inside.
He goes up strong, but he is met with resistance. I think that surprised him a little bit.
Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively. Harden's shot is good. Harden's got 42 in the game.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Young with the ball. Picked up by Harris. No good on that one. And the 76ers go the other way with it. The kick out to Young. And he finishes nicely on the layup. Young's got 22 points.
They've cashed in on a lot of second chance opportunities here in the second half. That extra effort will help them cut into this deficit.
And there's the call on Joel Embiid. That'll be his 2nd foul of the game.
Yeah, clearly he had an established position there.
Outside Collins. He dishes it to Bogdanovich. He takes it in. And he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. That one on Embiid.
Using his athleticism on that drive, Bogdanovich forcing the D to foul him.
And so Bogdanovich nails both of them.
It's interesting. No free throw attempts for him in the first half. He's finally pushing the action and reaping the reward.
And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. That's on Clint Capella. And he knocks down the first one.
And this team will make you pay when they get chances at the free throw line. It's helped them pull ahead here today. And one difference this half is that when they get to the line, they're converting.
Young passes to Hunter. Collins against Harris. Collins dishes to Young. Back to Collins. 6 to shoot. Bogdanovich, that's for 2. Atlanta again missing. The 76ers leading by 3. Out to Harris. Thibault for 3. Rebound by the Hawks. Now Hunter. Pass to Young. Over Thibault. No good off the back of the rim.
Both sides attacking. That was good defense versus good offense.
Here's Embiid, and he drops in the layup off the glass. And the 76ers lead by 5.
Yeah, now 1 of 4 here in the fourth quarter.
Young pass to Hunter. Harris against Collins. He kicks to Young. And it's blocked. Thibault finds Embiid. Back to Thibault. On the wing, Milton, defended by Young. Kicks it out to Harden. Here's Harris. Rebounded by the Hawks. Collins has got his 16th rebound on the night. Poked away. And here comes Harden, leading the fast break. And Harris gets it to go on the assist from Harden. Harden's got 5 assists tonight. And the pass to Bogdanovich.
Even though he spends a lot of time on the perimeter, Bogdanovich goes 6'6", 220. He's a threat inside.
Bogdanovich.
Shoot 2.
Free throw good, Bogdanovich. Good on both.
Boy, did they need those free throws to go down. They're definitely within striking distance.
Here's Harden into the lane, and the jam by Harden.
And he gives that rim a good tug on the way down.
That's how you drive your point home right there. There's 1:54 left here in the fourth quarter. Here's Young. Capella. It's good on the putback.
A proven veteran, Capella doesn't get nervous about taking big-time shots for his squad.
Milton with it. Capella's there. Milton the pass to Harden. Philadelphia moving the ball around. Clock at 6. The dish to Embiid.
And we know how good Embiid is at drawing fouls, especially in the painted area. He welcomes the contact.
Good on the first, and that increases their lead to 6. So it gets them both, and it's a 7-point game.
Good job. Want to keep fueling that lead. Make your free throws.
Lob pass to Capella, and the dunk by Capella.
And he pulls off the Houdini to make that catch and slam it through.
Stupendous alley-oop. Milton kicks to Embiid. Back to Milton. There's the 3. And it's John Collins with the rebound. And here's Young. He'll bring it up for the Hawks. Right side, Bogdanovich. Now, here is Young. Defended by Milton. Rejected by Harris. There's 48 seconds left in the fourth quarter. To the middle. Good work defensively by Capella. Young outside. Drives to the hoop. Rebound by Joel Embiid.
Well, he wants to shoot his way out of this cold spell, but the struggles continue.
You know, to me, this is when you want to focus on creating for others. Give someone else a chance. It's called a teammate.
Chang, he's checked in for the Hawks.
And what you love about Embiid, he gives you the offense, defense, rebounding, but he also plays with an edge. He gives this team a certain confidence when they take the floor.
Time called here. The Hawks decide to talk it over. They're trailing by 7. 30 seconds left in the fourth quarter. What do you think, guys?
Well, they'll need a very quick basket out of this timeout.
And now, let's present our New Balance player of the game, James Harden.
And guys, he's been about as close to perfection as you can be. The intensity he's played with has been amazing. Just no let up. And as fired up as he's been, he's never let his emotions get out of control.
He sure has given this crowd a treat tonight. This kind of performance only cements his status as a fan favorite.
Yeah, that's a bad move there. Stops the clock and puts the other side on the line.
And Jang drops them both. Embiid against Johnson. Embiid drives in. And the layup's good off the glass. And the 76ers lead by 7.
Offensively, we see Embiid all over the floor. But inside is where he can really utilize that size.
Atlanta calls timeout. They're down by 7. 9 seconds left in the fourth. Here's Jang. Atlanta again, missing. So the 76ers win it. It was a fantastic ball game, and they did a great job making sure it didn't get away from them late.
Yeah, I mean, they faced some challenges, but really held firm when they needed to. On both ends, just effective in terms of coming away with this win.
And now let's go over to David Aldridge from the sideline for an interview with our player of the game. Hey, David.
Thank you, Kevin.
All right, David, great job. Thanks so much. And that'll do it, folks. For Greg Anthony, David.